Hi, my name is Jessie. I am doing my persuasive speech on trade school versus college. Did you know that 43% of trade school graduates earn more than those who have graduated from four-year college? The dropout rate is 31% higher than dropout rates at trade schools, which is 10%. A quick Google comparison shows the average annual income for trade is $35,000, as a bachelor's degree is $59,000. So let's dive into the trade school, what trade school is and what it has to offer and compare to a four-year traditional college. You don't have to go to a traditional college to make a living. Have you heard of trade school? Vocational school, career school is a post-secondary educational institution that offers training for a specific job. Trade school focuses on highly technical skills that prepare students for a specific trade. Hands-on practical learning, accelerating learning programs. Some may require apprenticeship for further knowledge. You may choose vocational school with a less time commitment, 2 years of schooling, lower cost of tuition, housing, books and fees, smaller class size, gain in demand and skills for in-demand occupations like nurses, electricians, welders, and air traffic controllers, job-ready skills to make a killing while you're at it. The top vocational school careers are dental assistant, veterinarian assistant, pharmacist, pharmacy technician, paralegal, and a cosmetologist. So why isn't career school an option? Why is a four-year traditional college pushed on our younger generation? Maybe it's because our parents went to college and has a bachelor's degree, a doctorate, family business. Number of things could be the reason your family and school want a four-year college. And there could be many reasons college doesn't interest you, in that maybe it won't fit you. Maybe it's your personality, hard time in big classes, needing more one-on-one teacher base. You're struggling with ADHD, ADD, you can't do modulars online. The list can go on and on. The problem with our younger generation faces is the fact that we don't expose them to what all the options are for them. Why is trade school something we don't talk about that is needed? All of these skills are more hands-on, which is another form of learning quicker and more efficient. With all the statistics of dropping out that I'm going to run through quickly, another problem that our younger generation faces, that colleges make less an option. Dropping out, you have to work harder to get into a four-year college. In Mike McLean papers, young people have felt pressure in four-year education for schools and families have arrived only to be overwhelmed by the style and structure of learning, unhappy with their degrees and confused about their interests and hopes for their future vocation. Dropout rates are higher than ever, 1 to 3 students dropping out before finishing their degree. Only 67% get full-time employment within 4 months. This rate is the lowest on the record. Students within universities find the structure and content of institutions to be increasingly irrelevant. This is unsurprising considering the education model has evolved to a minimum extent over the last century. With bulk of research in the fields of dropout and graduation, one of the strongest dropout predictors is poor school performance. Several studies also pointed towards gender and family background as influential factors. Typically, the dropout rate is highest among boys and students with low social class backgrounds. Also, studies have linked work responsibility and pregnancy to a high risk of dropping out. 40% of high school dropouts and the decisions occur suddenly and not long before. Research talks about the influence of students' motivation and self-efficiency of graduation relates to students' upbringing and home environments. What is something that we can do to help inform about vocational schools? McLean states California is investing in millions of dollars campaigning to change the stigma against vocational training and apprenticeships, establish viable industries. They are marketing the program, simplifying the process to apply. The industries themselves have been investing in training with resources and institutes. This effort is exactly the kind of action society needs to see. schools, training institutes, and universities are more collectively encouraged and equipped for students' vocational interests. If schools provide balanced resources, industries invest in their future workforce, training institutes attract more students, and universities change with the time, we have a much better chance of creating a well-equipped, robust, and lasting workforce among future generations. The most important thing that we need to change is our prejudice against the form of education. Vocational training and apprenticeships are essential for the future of our society. Without them, we all suffer. More balanced, inclusive approach to education is guaranteed to be profitable, efficient, and a successful trade.
Good job.
Too fast.
Any